Yes, we're already seeing some of the rainfall estimates up to about 18 inches, and it's a massive area. We're stretching all the way from places like Sarasota, Florida, all the way up into Charleston, and we're going to likely see more. Some of the models projecting that some of the highest rainfall totals could get upwards of 20 inches. So this is a slow-moving storm, and it's the slow-moving storms that usually produce the most rainfall, and that's definitely what we're seeing in this case, and the most widespread rainfall as well. Tropical Storm Debbie, as it continues to sit right over Savannah, is throwing some of the heaviest downpours and also severe weather through portions of South Carolina right now, and even into North Carolina, where we have tornado watches that are in effect. So we're watching this area very closely. It does look to reemerge over the Atlantic as we move toward later tonight, strengthening slightly before making a second landfall, likely just to the east of Charleston. And from there, all of this moisture will try to feed its way northward. So although we're not looking at what will likely be just the remnants of the storm rather than a tropical storm, that doesn't mean that we're not going to feel significant impact. So I do want to stress that all of this moisture will try to ride its way northward. We're looking at significant rainfall for Friday into Saturday. Be prepared. That is by far the wettest stretch of our forecast. Now, before that, we are looking unsettled. We have rounds of rain that we're tracking, but there will be breaks in between. Right now, we have scattered showers with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. What a change from yesterday. We're staying much cooler, topping out near 70 in spots, but really not getting much warmer today with these clouds locked in place and an east wind. And of course, those on and off showers will keep us cool too as we stay in the 60s right on into this evening. Right now, the heaviest rain is focused over the south coast, Cape and Islands. You can see that does stretch over portions of Rhode Island. And the concern here is that we're going to see another round produce even more rainfall for later tonight and tomorrow. Outside of the south coast, you can see there's just a few sprinkles here trying to move in from the west. Our next heavy batch of rainfall tonight as well to our west over New York and over the Great Lakes, and that could produce flooding. Now, the greatest risk for flooding is just to our southwest, where there's flood watches that extend into Connecticut and New York and New Jersey. But that's not to say we're in the clear here. I do think some of the heaviest downpours overnight into tomorrow morning could produce upwards of an inch in spots, so we need to be on alert for that chance for street flooding heading into our morning commute. Let's get you through the rest of this afternoon. First off, we have some of these showers that are still very heavy over the south coast for the next couple of hours and the Cape and Islands, so heads up for you folks down there. As we move toward this evening, initially it's dry for most locations, the exception being the south coast where we're still wet, and then here's a more widespread batch of rain by 8-9 o'clock moving in from the west and intensifying overnight into tomorrow morning. It is going to be a wet start to our Wednesday, and when I say wet, very wet. We have some areas of downpours, especially through the 6 o'clock hour. Beyond that, I do think we have just a few showers, but you can see the worst of it is moving out. So as early as 9 o'clock, we're seeing improvements. Your Wednesday afternoon will actually shape up to be pretty decent here. Then, of course, we're watching Debbie. All of that moisture trying to feed its way northward. By late Thursday night, we'll likely see some of the rain approaching, but the focus of the heaviest rain here will be during the day Friday into Saturday, where we do have the potential for seeing upwards of 2 inches. So it is bottom line an unsettled stretch, but of course Friday and Saturday is the time frame of greatest concern. We're stuck in the 70s through Saturday. As we start to improve and clear out Sunday, we warm back up to the 80s. Jessica and Jennifer.
Kellyanne, thank you. This next story is incredible. An off-duty first responder